Today, many companies are massively investing into blockchain, automation, artificial intelligence. Is there space for a human being in this equation of this technological revolution? Christopher, you're helping many companies and organizations to anticipate the future. So, in fact, what are the main challenges that the companies are facing today?
I think we are at the beginning of a technological tsunami where the convergence of technology are disrupting existing industry. Think Uber, think Airbnb, think Alibaba, think Tesla, even which are effectively disrupting existing and traditional industries. And then there are two critical questions or challenges that organizations should be addressing. The first one is how to disrupt themselves, adapt and then transform the organization in order to remain in business. And then I think the second one is about transhumanism. It's about how to adapt and then to anticipate to a transhuman world which is emerging.
Transhuman world, what do you mean by transhuman world?
Well, simply put, the transhuman world is a world where we human beings will have to deal with robots and then cyborgs, which are these enhanced human. And I think the challenge for organization today will be about starting to explore how to deal with these three types of species. And there's no doubt for me that CEO, should have transhumanism on their radar and soon on the agenda. It's not only about Bitcoin, about blockchain, about IoT or augmented reality. I think it will be as well about transhumanism.
So you mentioned there will be robots. We know about humans and this enhanced human. What do you mean by enhanced human?
Well, an enhanced human, is a biological human being like you and me. That decided to improve its cognitive and physical and appearance capacities. Cosmetic surgery on one side, drugs to enhance, your cognitive capacities, or even, gene modification, which are the early sign of enhancement. Now, if we imagine a world where some of us will be smarter, work quicker, learn faster, I'll let you imagine, I think the social, the ethical, the moral, and then the political challenge that both the private sector and the public sector will have to address. I think these are the critical issues.
Yeah, but back to humans and robots. In Tesla 3 production, they used a number of robots to speed up the production. That was the goal. And then they realized that the production was slowing down. So they had to bring in human hands in Tesla to kind of speed it up again. So there should be certain balance between humans and robots?
Of course. I think we will have to make sure that the balance or the interaction between human and robots will be optimal. But I think it's going to be contextual. I'm much more interested these days to explore with organization what I call the interaction between, of course, human beings, the enhanced humans, and then robots, because these new interaction will need to be addressed quite quickly. We all know that already human being, we are not always, or we have some challenge to live peacefully together. Now just imagine how we will have to what we will have to do, if we want to live peacefully and harmfully between robots, enhanced human, and us.
Yeah, this enhanced human is really triggering me. So we will have all kind of readapt to it. And in the end of the day, people are doing business with people. Nevertheless, there is an recent argument that people start doing business with robots like chatbots. What do you think about it?
Well, in my view, human will continue to interact with human, and I think this is quite clear in doing business machine robots and robots. And I'm wondering if the new luxury will not be this human to human interaction. Now let's imagine a world, an emerging world, where some organization will be, a cyborg-free organization, or robots-free organization, or even humans-free organization. Let's imagine we enter, a shop or a restaurant with a sign, beautiful sign, with human only. I guess we're at the beginning of a new type of, I would say, challenge on inclusion and segregation. This is why I strongly believe that as we are entering this, technology disrupted world, private sector and the public sector should start to anticipate the positive and then the negative impact that transhumanism will create.
Yeah, doing business with human will be like a little luxury, I would say.
Most probably, yes.
Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you, Yelena.
Thank you for watching Inside Tomorrows in partnership with Dukascopy TV, and stay tuned for our next episode.